Once upon a time in ancient Greece, there lived a gifted musician named Orpheus, whose melodies could tame wild beasts and charm the very stones. His music was a reflection of his heart, passionate and full of life. Among all the beauty in the world, there was none he treasured more than Eurydice, a radiant nymph whose laughter danced like sunlight on water. They fell in love, pledging to be together for eternity. Their wedding day was a celebration of love and joy, surrounded by friends and nature's splendor. But tragedy struck shortly after when Eurydice was bitten by a venomous snake while wandering through a meadow. Orpheus, heartbroken, wept for his lost love, his songs turning from joyous melodies to haunting laments. Determined to reclaim his beloved, Orpheus descended into the underworld, a realm shrouded in shadows and echoes. The journey was perilous, filled with the cries of lost souls. But his heart was resolute, and as he arrived at the gates of Hades, he played a melody so sorrowful that even the cold-hearted spirits paused to listen. Hades, the ruler of the underworld, was moved by Orpheus's music. He summoned the musician, intrigued by his passion. "You may take Eurydice back," he said, "but there is one condition. You must not look back at her until you both reach the surface." With hope swelling in his chest, Orpheus agreed. He began the ascent, the darkness of the underworld slowly giving way to light. Behind him, Eurydice followed quietly, her presence a soothing balm against the ache of his sorrow. As they approached the exit, doubt crept into Orpheus's heart. Was she truly there, or had he merely conjured her spirit with his music? The love he felt was overwhelming, and in a moment of weakness he turned to gaze upon her. His heart soared at the sight of her, but in that instant, Eurydice vanished, her essence pulled back into the shadows of the underworld. "No!" Orpheus cried out, his voice echoing through the cavernous halls. He fell to his knees, the weight of his mistake crashing down upon him. He had lost her forever, the one person who completed his soul. Orpheus returned to the surface, a shell of the man he once was. He wandered the earth, his heart heavy with grief, playing sorrowful tunes that echoed his loss. Animals gathered at his feet, enchanted by his music, but no melody could fill the void left by Eurydice. Time passed, but the pain never dulled. Orpheus would sing of love and loss, his songs carrying the weight of his longing. Ultimately, he learned that love is a gift and a burden, and even the most beautiful melodies cannot return what is lost. And so the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice lived on, a legend of love's endurance against the inevitability of fate, reminding all who heard it of the delicate dance between hope and despair.